if this is your fifth April in a row and you're listening to podcast episodes and you're scrolling Instagram and looking for this summer body magic and you're still no closer to actually achieving it, this episode is for you. I am about to give you the 3 renegade moves that I would make right now if I wanted a strong and confident summer body in the next 9 weeks. I'm Holly Bertone, former FBI Chief of Staff for Counterintelligence, now known as the emotional eating profiler and coach. And I've helped hundreds of women outsmart their emotional eating patterns with a brain and psychology-based approach. When I say summer body, the majority of my clients, they do not want to lose weight to run around in a bikini. So first, let's reframe summer body. Maybe you've got a vacation coming up. Maybe you've got a class reunion or a graduation or a wedding, and you want to wear that dress that's been hanging in the closet that you love, but you haven't been able to zip up. Or you want to wear your favorite tankini at the beach vacation without being embarrassed. That is what I'm talking about. And if that's you, I've got 2 words to say. Plot twist. Because today, my friend, we are going rogue. Because I am sick and tired of those get your summer body in 30 days posts on Instagram. And the only focus is glamorizing this perfect body. I mean, yeah, if that's something you want, by all means, go for it. But what I found, the majority of the women, they want something deeper when they say they want a summer body. So let's get into it. Renegade move number 1 is stop chasing the summer body BS. Okay, shocker, this was the first one. Because you know what this quote unquote summer body nonsense really is. It is the same reason that Christmas and Easter and Halloween have become so commercialized. Money. And those marketers, they are using your insecurity to profit. Because when they do that, they know that you will become a repeat customer. You've got these nutrition influencers on Instagram, and I'm specifically calling out the younger ones here. They make me cringe with their nutrition advice. And they're telling you, oh, it's okay to drink the Diet Coke and count every single processed crumb and just hustle harder on the treadmill. They say, if you just eat in a calorie deficit and starve yourself, that's all you need to do. And when you do that, then you can look like me. Okay, sweetheart, you are 25 years old. You are the same age as my stepson, and you have got the metabolism of a hummingbird on espresso. So no wonder you weigh less than my emotional baggage from 1994. Yeah, that was a year. Congratulations, you win. Now, kindly just step aside and let the real women have some real talk here. Because here is the real problem, and especially as you're in your mid to late 30s and beyond. When you try the same thing, when you follow that kind of advice, you are wrecking your hormones, you're tanking your energy. And the next thing you know, you are sitting in your car after a Target run, using your keys to open up that pack of refrigerated cookie dough and devouring it raw in the parking lot and saying to yourself, I'll just start tomorrow. I mean, hypothetically, of course, not that that was my experience or anything. Okay, so forget the lame summer body advice. Start fueling your body to be strong and healthy. Your body is a machine, so start treating it like one. Start eating more animal protein and more healthy fats. That is what is going to burn the fat. That's what's going to make you stronger and leaner. That is what is going to improve your metabolic health. And if you're thinking summer body, you are playing checkers. In my house, we play chess. You and I, we play chess. Because this is about what the quality of our life is going to look like when you and I, when we are 80 years old. Because does your 80-year-old self want to be independent? Does your 80-year-old self want to bring in the groceries by yourself? Does your 80-year-old self want to go on vacation with your kids and grandkids and actually enjoy it together? Or do you want to be the old frail grandma who's stuck back in the hotel room? The more you chase the summer body and only focus on calories, ignoring those calories, whether they are Oreos or blueberries, the more you're putting your body at risk for metabolic disease, and the more you are creating the environment where your 80-year-old self is going to be sitting in a wheelchair in a nursing home eating soggy green beans. I do not want that for you, my friend, and I don't think you want that either. You know what I want? You know what I want? I want you and I want us to be on a fun vacation together. And you and I, we are going to be leading the conga line. Leading the conga line. Everyone else is going to be watching us, and you know what they're going to be saying? They're going to be saying, I want to be just like those two ladies when I'm old. So play the long game. Focus on fueling your body with nutritious and delicious whole foods that are going to nourish your body today, tomorrow, and to set yourself up for your best golden years. And by the way, if you're getting value out of this video, hit that thumbs up and subscribe button. Renegade move number 2, break up with the hours on the treadmill. My friend, you are not a hamster training for Wheel of Fortune glory. The cardio, and especially walking, they are awesome. They are awesome. Hear me straight. They are awesome for your heart, your lungs, your sleep, your mental health, and your overall well-being. Cardio, movement, walking, it all needs to stay in your life. But if you want real weight loss results for this summer and beyond, stop thinking about it from this equation from the perspective of jumping on the treadmill to burn it off. And instead, I want you to start thinking about lifting weights to build it in. And no, my friend, lifting weights is not going to make you bulky. Eating a bunch of crap processed food is going to make you bulky. I go to the gym twice a week. I lift weights for about 20 to 30 minutes. That's it. Okay, so, yeah, I've got a little of this going on. I'm 54. Who doesn't, right? Do I look bulky? Do I look bulky? Or do I look like pretty normal? Drop those dainty little 3-pound pink dumbbells and start lifting real weights. Get a trainer if you need to. And the best part, you're not the gym bro who spends 2 hours a day in the gym. All you need, again, 20 to 30 minutes, 2 to 3 times a week. That's it. Renegade move number 3, stop negotiating with your cravings. Your cravings are not terrorists. You do not need to negotiate a peace treaty with willpower in the pantry at 9 o'clock at night. When you jump right to the diet, you completely ignore what got you here in the first place. And what I'm talking about, your stress, your patterns, your environment, your behaviors, how you are showing up for yourself. When you actually take the time to get to the root cause, this is when you start to shed the weight. And actually, I am talking about that emotional weight first off of your shoulders so that physical weight can be sustainable. Everyone loves to place morality on food. I ate something bad. I want to treat myself. But food is not the enemy. Food, real food, not processed junk food. I'm talking real food is designed to nourish you, not to punish you. Think about it. Think back to, I would say, any time before 1980 when things just started getting crazy with food. Think back to then. When people ate real normal food, they ate real normal food to eat food, to nourish their bodies. That is what food is designed to do. And when you can decode the patterns that have you actually reaching for that comfort food, when you actually can understand and decode those patterns, you are on your way to outsmart those cravings. And 9 times out of 10, the patterns that I see in the women that I work with, it's they've got their career and their family, and then because of that, they live in this heightened state of stress and chaos. Okay, you remember the game Monkey in the Middle? And in recess, right? And you'd form a circle, and there would be one kid in the middle, And then the kids in the circle, and they throw the ball back and forth and to the other kids in the circle, and the kid in the middle is running around trying to catch the ball. Okay. The kids throwing the ball around, that is the chaos of your life. That's your hormones out of whack. That's the passive aggressive text from your sister. That's your boss asking you to stay late to fix something that someone else messed up. You never know what life is going to throw at you. You never know what ball is coming your way. That ball is your emotional energy. It is constantly getting tossed back and forth from all the demands. And the monkey in the middle, that is your brain. That is your brain that's stuck in reactive mode. You're literally just running back and forth and you're trying to survive. And then food. Food is the coping mechanism that your brain grabs when it can't catch the ball and get out of the middle of the circle. Food is something that your brain can control because it's predictable, it's immediate, it is comforting, and comfort food, it makes you feel good. Until it doesn't. So if you've tried the willpower, if you've tried the mindful eating, if you've tried the diets, if you tried the everything in moderation and it didn't work, this is exactly why. And that right there, that, my friend, that is your game plan. Stop chasing the summer body, break up with the treadmill and start lifting heavy weights, and stop negotiating with cravings. And because you are still here with me, I know that you are not like most women. You didn't get to where you are by playing small. So chances are you're already taking that next mental step. Your brain is already like, okay, I've got my 3 steps. I'm already like 3 steps ahead, and I'm already starting to plan out what this is going to look like for me. And if that is something that you're actually looking for, click the link below this video, and that is going to take you to another page where you can join the Break Emotional Eating Accelerator. And you can join for a one-time investment that is less than a typical Target run. Inside the Break Emotional Eating Accelerator, and in just 10 days, you're going to shut off your emotional eating patterns that are driving your cravings so that food stops controlling your life, those healthier choices are automatic, and weight loss finally becomes sustainable. Plus, you'll get some pretty cool bonuses. So click the button below and let's do this together. So thanks for tuning in. I'm Holly Bertone, and this is Weight Loss Forensics.